Let's start. Here we go. Game 7. We're not starting until 10 p.m. Well, here we go. Game 7. Okay, yeah, there's echo. Here we go. Game 7. Texas and Tampa Bay. Texas representing the Western Conference. Tampa Bay representing the East. I'm just looking at all these teams. So it's what? 4? Six, there's 12 teams. We're down to 2. And we're down to 1 game. 1 game to decide it all. Yeah, I think we'll wait till 10. Just so you can have the round number. Late starts. Late start times. I'm gonna go get some water. Alright. Here we go. Darren Bobby taking the mound for Texas. Joey Cantillo taking the mound for the Tampa Bay Titans. I wonder how many times I've said Tampa Bay Titans and Texas Twisters in the last month. A lot. It was just a little less about 3 weeks ago so when I started it. So, I'm just waiting for 10. We're at 9:59. We'll start. So, final game of this. And then we can drop it. It's like, this started over a year ago. This season started over a year ago. And only now am I finally able to finish it. Yeah. It's been a year. Year of NBL baseball. It's supposed to be about 5 months. 5 or 6 months. Well, that's what was supposed to be around December. We still have... It is... What is it now? We're already in the next Major League Baseball season. We're still going. We're already more than halfway through. Their All-Star break starts tomorrow. So, final game. Game 7. Final game of the NBA. Final game of the season. I mean, as much as I've enjoyed it, I'm so ready to be done. I'm ready. I'm checked out. I mean, I love them, but I love doing the games. They're so long. I do love it. They're long, but it also comes with a cost that I am willing to embrace. I gotta get used to it. 9 innings, it is draining. I see why radio broadcasters don't do all 9 innings. Because it is draining. It is very draining. It is very... You stop... I know I'm only... I do probably about 30, 40 minutes less than an actual like MLB broadcaster, even at that. As far as TV time goes, and I don't have another host to keep me going. And I do also try to do more like a radios, where I talk quite a bit. Well, enough of me rambling. Let's get here we go. Game 7. Game 7, the NBL Finals. It's what we've been waiting for. I get to it, thanks, huh? I just didn't realize the time passing. Dude, yeah, this thing called social media, which I'm not giving up, so don't. Yeah, we're not going back there. One more time. Final time we'll be doing this till about a little less than a year from now. That's my ideal. Because I'm going to try and do SIHL on top of that. Because that's when I'm going to hopefully we have preseason going by the end of this week. Be my hope. As soon as possible. Looks good. Enjoy the ball game. Hello and welcome! Final game of the NBL season! Game 7 of the NBL Finals! Texas Whiskers, Tampa Bay Titans. Tampa Bay Titans winning Game 6. They held out to win that one by a final score of 2-1. Holding on, forcing Game 7 here on a Sunday night. A late Sunday night at that. Here in downtown Dallas. The Texas Whiskers and the Tampa Bay Titans match up for Game 7. First pitch, Tampa Bay Titans, Texas Twisters. Game 7. The National Championship Trophy is in the building. First pitch, Game 7, in just a moment. Enjoy. Stick around. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Game 7 of the NBL Finals. 3 postseason starts for Tanner Bybee. 15 innings pitched, 4.11 ERA, 124 hit, 12 strikeouts, 18.5% strikeout rate, and a 13.8% walk rate. So Tanner Bybee, it's up to him for the Texas Twisters, and leading off will be Ozzie Albies. This is the final time we'll be doing it for about a year. And the first pitch, and we are underway for Game 7 of the NBL Finals. It'll be a ground ball to third base. Oh, Smith fumbled it, and he's unable to have a play at first. The third baseman, Josh Smith, he just fumbled it on that first pitch. Ozzie Albies is on first on one pitch. The fly ball center field, St. Honor Raphael coming in to make the catch, and there's that number 2, just like that. So there's the first 2 batters dealt with for my 2 batters dealt with already on 2 pitches. Here is Mike Trout, right fielder, batting .274. Tampa Bay batting .231 here in the postseason on average. 5 home runs, 15 RBIs from the right fielder Mike Trout. As he steps up to the plate. Very late for a Game 7. On the first pitch. It'll be a cutter that'll be outside. That'll be ball 1. So, bounce 1-0 to Mike Trout. On the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him top of the zone. The count's 1-1. So the Tampa Bay Titans, with a runner on first and 1 out. A nice slider from Tanner Bybee. I'll be going for those backdoor breaking balls to start off here in Game 7. I mean, line down the left field line, but I'm trying to base it all the way to the wall. Now he's around third. He's going to go all the way on. The throw plate is not in time, and it's offline. Mike Trout with an RBI double, and it's 1-0 Tampa Bay as he drives in Ozzy Albies. Line drive down that left field line. 1-0 Tampa Bay here in the first. Titans just like the last game, they jump out to an early 1-0 lead. Nice circle trade there for Taylor Brady, just facing Sam Hilliard. So the Tampa Bay Titans in really good shape here to start off. That'll be a high and a fastball 0-2. Sam Hilliard. The thing is, the expectation for him, from a Tampa Bay perspective, will be high after that on the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him in the circle change, and there's 2 down here at the top of the first. So here comes Byron Buxton, the center fielder. Well, maybe not just Sam Hilliard, but this Tampa Bay with the RBI double from Mike Trout here early. That's just going to set them up. That's going to set the expectations higher than they were before. No balls, a 1 strike to Byron Buxton. So now Tampa Bay, they have higher pressure since they're the underdog. And the last 2 games, they've had really good starts. Game 6 and starting the first inning in this one. Swing and a miss, so they got him on a fastball. And that's strike 3. Mike Trout with an RBI double. And it's 1-0 Titans there in the first. We're going to the Texas first. Just a moment. And second about in Game 7 will be Joey Cantillo. 4 postseason appearances, 19 innings pitched, 4.26 ERA, 137 whip, 16 strikeouts, 19.5% strikeout rate, 7.3% walk rate for Cantillo. We'll see how he does. For Tampa Bay, face Anthony Volpe, the leadoff hitter for the Twisters. Start with a fastball 91 below the knees for ball 1. Just 91 on that fastball. I don't remember if we've seen Cantillo in the series. I believe we did. I don't remember which game. It was like a fastball on the tie, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go back and look at the highlights to see. 1-1 count to Anthony Volpe. Cantillo deals. It'll be ground ball first base side. Foul 1-2 the count. Texas crowd real excited. The championship is in the building. It's a winner take all. Swing and a miss. Cantillo struck him out. Got him with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball for his first K of the ball game. I mean, that was an absolute dot from Cantillo. And on the outside part of the plate at 94. I mean, with a fastball, it's about the speed and putting it in a place on the plate that's hard to hit. Fastball high 9-2. See there, because when you go high, it does become harder to hit. Just because, unless you're already used to expect a lot of high pitches from a pitcher, which I tend to expect them to throw lower, so that's naturally a pitcher who tends to pitch very high in the zone. I will struggle with. I'm going off my methodology of going into an at-bat from my MLB The Show, Road to the Show character. Is a fly ball by Nick Barr to left. Ian Happ able to make the catch for out number 2. So batting third with the left fielder Anthony Santander with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Texas Twisters batting .236 here in the postseason with a .692 OPS. Here's Anthony Santander for the Texas Twisters. They trail by 1. offense, if I'm the coach, I would be relying on my players, be focused on making sure that they can get the job done if need be. Yeah, Santander, Jake Berger, Jerkson Profile, those are your main three. Anthony Volpe, there's like that part of those four of your lineup are your big dogs. Down one of the 12 o'clock curve with the Couch 2-2. Cantil looking to get out of this without a hit. On the 2-2, that'll be tap foul by Santander outside. Cantil is going to deal another 2-2. That'll be the foul ball this time, foul back on the 12 o'clock curve. Well, I mean, his pitches of choice are interesting. Down low, a circle change low. I think he's trying to go for like getting the chase ball release, but it's a bit too low on the circle change. Count is now full. And it'll be fouled back by Southside there once again, keeping the at-bat going. Ninth pitch of the at-bat along the way. On the way. 3-2. And foul to left. The third base twister's pitching. The third base coach for Texas. And he got on a 92-mile-an-hour fastball for strike three. Cantillo gets out of it without giving up a hit. Or going to the second. Top of the second, Dallas Stapleton leading off for the Tampa Bay Titans. Runs and 7 RBIs. First pitch to Dallas Stapleton. It'll be a high foul. Down the right field line. On the 0-1 to Dallas Stapleton. That'll be outside. And a slider on the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul away, 1-2 by Tanner Bybee. 1-2. A little bit low on the curveball. I think again. When you're a pitcher and you're throwing it out, what happens is either you're really bad at pitching to begin with, or you're trying to get them to chase. When you're at this level, it's usually you trying to get the batter to chase. It'll be a high fly ball, center field. Cedar Raphael still going back, and he makes the catch along the warning track for out number 1 here in the second. Catcher in for Cedar. And Stapleton was close. Here comes left fielder Ian Happ. Stapleton, he hit that ball pretty hard. Well, actually, the problem is he didn't hit the ball very hard. But it did get a lot of carry going deep. But you ain't gonna hit home runs by letting the wind carry them. That's not how that works. You need this thing called power. And of course you need to like perfect. You don't need a perfect, but you need to make really good contact. 1-1 to half. It'll be outside and a fastball 2-1. Bobby winds the deals again. And he fouls the circle change. 2-2. This piece of the fastball. 2-2. Nabby gets the sign. Winds the deals once again. Almost hitting and half inside on another circle change. Oh, high fastball for ball 4. That'll walk in half. A leadoff walk, well, 1-out walk here in the second. Here's Harry Ford, the catcher. Swung and a miss. Miami throwing heat at 95 miles an hour. And the fastball right about the league average for your Major League Baseball fastball. 0-1. Outside, a slider on the count, even 1 ball, 1 strike. We seem to go fastball, breaking ball, fastball, breaking ball. It's like a pattern.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's not a uniform pattern, but whenever he does a fastball, he follows it up with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Got him with the cutter 2-2. Watch him. Watch what next fastball. I guarantee the pitch that's gonna follow will be a slider of sorts, or just a break. And he popped up on that fastball. First base side. Jake Berger going out for it, and he makes the catch in foul territory, and there's 2 down. So 2 down, top of the second inning. Here comes Max Muncy. So throw a fastball. Maybe it's in the matter that might change. Let's see.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball outside. 1-0. There's no fastball breaking ball. This should be a breaking ball. 1-0 to Tanner Bybee. And throw down to second. Will be in time, and he gets him for out number 3. He gets the runner going to second base out. And that ends that bid. We're going to the bottom half of the second. So leading off of the Texas Whiskers will be Jake Berger. Bottom of the second inning. On that last play, I think it was Ian Happ. I can't. I really don't want to, but I can go back into the replay, see who it was. Doesn't matter. I can see who got on base when I'm editing. It doesn't matter because I wasn't paying something like a dimwit. On the 1-0. Good swing, but one problem is there's Berger swung too early. That swing timing is everything in baseball. Drink got a piece of it. 1-2. Down low to even the count for Jake Berger. 2-2. Daniel deals a 2-2. It'll be ground ball right towards second base. Oh, they start to field, but the out is still gained by Ozzy Albies. He's able to field and get the out at first. So 1 down, bottom of the second. Here's Jurickson Profar. Profar batting 226. On the first pitch, he'll take a fastball at 92, slightly inside. No balls and 1 strike. The kill once again, foul down the left field line. Tampa Bay Titans trying to hold on to that lead. Swing and a miss, got him with a fastball inside for strike 3 at 93. Third K for Joey Cantillo here at bottom of the second inning. So here's Tyler Stevenson, sixth in the lineup for Texas.
Ball 1.
As on a fastball low for ball 1. Which smart take to start off this at bat on the first pitch there. And second pitch, he'll pop up a fastball into shallow center field. Buxton is there and he makes the catch. And then out number 3. We're going to the third. Tampa Bay holding a 1-0 lead. Going to the third inning. For Tampa Bay leading off the third inning will be the third baseman, Max Muncy. The Titans look to expand their lead. The lead's a very slim 1-0 right now, but very similar to Game 6. Top of the third, the count's no balls and 1 strike. On the 0-1. Third ball tapped foul, no balls, 2 strikes. It's all about getting the lead here. Tampa Bay has a slim lead now, but if they can expand upon this lead, they might be able to lock this game in early. We're in the third right now. On the 2-2 to Muncy, that'll be fouled away on a cutter on the upper inside corner. Which means right now Tampa Bay's He's swinging, not like that. As that is strike 3, third strikeout for Tanner Bybee. He strikes out Max Muncy on a slider. 8 inches of pitch break. Just based on the movement, you can tell it's a slider. It looks like a slider, acts like a slider, and moves like a slider. Here's Ozzy Albies, the leadoff hitter. The first pitch, strike to the second baseman. Back 247 in the postseason. And as Bybee deals, his pitch count's already at 40, by the way. Another 0-2 to Albies. Got him on the inside corner for strike 3. 4 Ks for Tanner Bybee. On the third, it was Mason Wynn. But after that first inning, Bybee's been locked in, which made a little bit of a struggle for Tampa offense. Fastball upper inside corner to Mason Wynn to start off this at bat. And go to a slider as it's fouled away at 84. Fastball slider. You see the pattern? On the 0-2. Line drive right at short. Bobby for the first. Burgers got it. And that's our number 3. We're going to the bottom of the third. Still a 1-0 Titans lead. Leading off the Texas third, that'll be Josh Smith. He got the first base hit in Game 6 last night. Batting .339 on the first pitch. But in the right center field's not going to get down. No. Nice running play for Byron Buxton, and there's one down near the bottom of the third. Second baseman Zach Jill off to the plate. This crowd, they didn't get their way in the last one. Sounds a bit excited now. This team, so still, again, just like yesterday, Cantillo doing really good here early in this ball game. That's a ball 1 strike. I don't believe Cantillo has walked anybody yet either. High fly ball down the left field line. That was Jose Barrios that had to start yesterday. And he went through 4-2 innings. Base hit up the middle for Zach Gilloff. They take everything I was about to say back. I was about to talk about no hitters. Not going to happen today. There's a base hit to center field for Zach Gilloff. He gets that one bit off the end of the bat, but he gets really good timing on it. Gets it right. Line drive center field. A simple base hit. Let's finally get something going for the Texas Twisters. Here's Sadon Rafael. Throw back to first base. And Rafael is in there. The counts. Oh, he's taking off for second base. And there is no play from Harry Ford at home plate. The Titans catcher a bit late on that one. Joe off at second. Rafael fouls it off. Keeping the count 1 ball 1 strike. Now then, Joe off's on second base. It'll be line. Third base side foul 1 and 2. That's Zach Geloff at second base. 1 ball 2 strikes. Cantillo deals. Curveball, circle change outside, 2 and 2. I almost said curveball. Circle change on that one. Bottom of the third inning on the 2-2. Hello, Rafael able to get a piece of it going into the corner. Game 7 of the NBL Finals. 1-0 Tampa Bay. Swing and a miss. He strikes out Joey Kent. He strikes out Sadon Rafael. 4 strikeout for Joey Cantillo. I almost said Joey Cantillo strikes out Joey Cantillo. That didn't work. So there's Anthony Volpe, leadoff hitter for the Twisters. He's 0 for 1 today for Texas. And the first pitch will be on a slider, and the count's 1-0. 169 regular season hits in 155 games for Anthony Volpe. A bit of an early swing there on that slider, team for the count. 1-1 on it. I think he was expecting the fastball, and he got the off-speed breaking ball. On away, and slider 1-2. 1-2 from Cantillo down low on a 12 o'clock curve. Even the count 2-2. Outside, the count is full. Way balls, 2 strikes. Right fielder Lars Newpower is on deck for Texas. Cantillo trying to snuff out Zach Joe off at second base and get out of this inning. It'll be a fly ball to right. Travis going next a few steps forward, and he makes the catch, and that's out number 3. And we're going to the 4th. So, top of the 4th. Mike Trout the plate. Hold on.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Counts 1-2 to Mike Trout. And that'll be strike 3. Got him. 1 down, top of the 4th. 5 Ks for Tanner Bybee. And he just froze him with a fastball. And it looks to be the upper inside corner on that last pitch. There's Sam Hilliard. 1 out, top of the 4th. 50th pitch for Riley. That'll be a ground ball. Right towards second. Volpe overhand to the first. Got him. 2 down. 2 outs here on the top of the 4th. Triple ground ball. Volpe with really good, like almost like sidestepping for the first to Jake Berger to get the out. Just Byron Buxton. Got away on a slider. On the count to Byron Buxton.
Ball 1.
But underneath the count, 1 ball and 1 strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That ball's foul. 1-2. I'm right back.
Ball 2.
I just
2 balls.
I put a new shirt on, that's all. On the 2-2 to Byron Buxton.
We got a full count.
Fastball, the count is full, 3-2. 1-0 Tampa Bay here in Game 7. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him on a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Well, that's his 6th strikeout in 4 innings. We're going to the Texas 4. 1-0 Tampa. RC bottom of the 4th, leading off for Texas, the right fielder. The right fielder, Lars Newberg, flied out in his first at bat, batting exactly 200. First pitch, the late swing there, 0-1. Down to the left side. As he hits it the other way, foul, and the count's 0-2. On the 0-2 to Newbar. Cantillo deals. Swung and a miss. And chasing in the dirt. Sports to the first base. Got him. Got the strikeout. Gets the out at first. On the pitch in the dirt. 5K for Joey Cancelo for the Tampa Bay Titans. He chases the dirt. Bit of a slow pick up there by Harris Ford to get the ball in his glove, but he makes the throw flawlessly. Maybe a chance for Sean down there. I'll hit a fly ball down the right field line. This one gonna go! It's gonna bounce off the wall. Sean down there in a second. Is he gonna go for third? No, he'll stop at second with a 1-out double. Here, bottom of the fourth. I genuinely thought that thing was going to get out of the ballpark. Over the fence. For a home run, but it just drops right. The warning track bounces off the top of the wall. After dropping fair, it was bounced a bit into foul territory there. Berger, oh, what a swing. 1-1 foul by Jake Berger. Whew. There's Joey Cantillo. You might be a little scared, but go the next pitch. I imagine he is right now. On the 0-1 to Jake Berger. Down low, swag and a miss. Got him on the circle change. And the count's 0-2. I need him doing a late one because I just didn't want to have an early afternoon. Got him with a 12 o'clock curve for strike 3, 2 down. And he just froze Jake Berger there for strike 3. There's Jerks and Profar. Go for one today. First pitch curve, 12 o'clock curve at 74. He struck out his first time. Playing homer 5 RBIs here in this postseason. Looking for his second. On the 1-0 to Jerks and Profar, Cantillo deals. And he pulls it foul. 1,039 hits between MLB and the National Baseball League. Oh, what a shot! That one's gonna go! Deep left center! Goodbye! Home run! Jurickson Profar! Second home run in this postseason! A 2-run blast! And Texas jumps out to a 2-1 lead. I mean, he got a perfect shot. Perfect. He swings all the way through, gets it on the sweet spot, and just drills it out 110 for 415. Holy cow. Counts 0-1 to Tyler Stevenson, the catcher for the Twisters. Texas out in front, 2-1, bottom of the fourth. Over half of the game to go to decide who wins this national championship. It'll be pop up third base side by Tyler Stevenson. What happens there? He waits under it, and he'll make the catch. Right number 3 then, the bottom of the fourth. We're going to the fifth. Jurickson Profar, a 2-run blast. And the Twisters jump out in front 2-1 here in Game 7 of the NBL Finals. So Dallas Stapleton leading off for the Tampa Bay Titans. Fastball right down Broadway to start off the inning for Tanner Bobby, strike 1. Another fastball high, 1-1. Back-to-back fastball from Tanner Ryby. Got him with a slider there. 1-2. Fastball slider. Swung and a miss. Got him with a cutter. Strike 3. And there's one down top of the fence. 7 Ks for Tanner Ryby. Holy moly. How many strikeouts is he going to get? First pitch down low with a fastball. Does like his fastball, but he usually does a fastball slider. Specifically a slider over a cutter. On the 0-2. See, fastball slider. Not always, but often enough. 1-2. Gonna be a high fly ball. This one gonna go to deep center field. This one going back. Rafaela. He jumps. It's over the wall. Goodbye. Home run. And answers back with a signed home run. Here in the fifth. Fifth home run of the postseason for Ian Happ. 99 off the bat for 414 feet. And this game is tied at 2. Happ doesn't necessarily get the best hit on it. I think just carries. It's just enough to sneak over the fence. And this game is tied, just like that. Shape it up to be a really good finish in the latter half of this one. Top of the fifth workout, too. I'm fully invested. 0-1 to Harry Ford. Out away, 0-2. He's going just swing and a miss, strike 3. Bybee gets him again. 8 strikeouts for Tanner Bybee. He is dominant on the mound during Game 7. See the pitch sequence there. There, yeah. This is our bat. He starts with a circle change and he goes back to back on the fastballs. It's no sliders there. He didn't. A bit different for his pattern, but he got the strikeouts. The count's 0-1 to Max Muncy. It's not always, but it's often enough to be worth mentioning. Almost hit him with a cutter, and the count's 1 ball, 1 strike. Bybee dealing a 1-1. Swung and a miss. Got him with a circle change. Circle change with a curve. 1-1-2 to Muncy. Circle change. 2-2 outside. The count save him. Bybee's hunting for strike 3. And he finds it. He strikes out Max Muncy on a high fastball at 92. And we're going to the Texas Fair. Inap goes deep to center to tie the game at 2 here on the foul. Letting off the bottom of the 5th will be Josh Smith. And just plug my iPad in if you're watching on YouTube. Bottom of the 5th, first pitch to Josh Smith. It'll be a fastball at 93 and the count's 1-0. Down low on a fastball once again, 1-1 the count. Because even if though we start with this is a very late start, it's gonna be done by 11. This can be done by 11:30. It's about the same time. Like and I'll be fly ball to right, Trout going after it. Easy kick. First out here in the fair for Tampa Bay. Here comes the second baseman for the Twisters, Zach Geloff. There's the pinch, Jeremiah. Bottom of the 5th, game tied at 2 here in Game 7 of the NBL Finals. First pitch down low, fastball 1-0. Winner takes all. The national championship is in the building. Rough swing on the 12 o'clock curve. 1 ball, 1 strike to Geloff. Popped up to second base. Ozzy Albies is there as he waits on it. Just in the middle of shallow outfield. And the catch is made for out number 2. Center fielder Sadon Rafaela coming to the plate. Bottom of the 5th inning. So Sadon fouls it away to start off. Because this is the pinnacle. Here's Game 7 in the World Series. That's it. That's where the big moments happen. On the 0-2 to Rafaela. Inside on a fastball at 90 miles an hour. You know, he didn't throw as hard. He's throwing a couple of 94s and 95s. But he ain't really going anything past it. It'll be a ground ball. First base, Stapleton race for the bag. He easily beats out the runner. We're at number 3. We're down to the 6th, and the game's still tied at 2. And there's 3 hits apiece. So 3 hits apiece for each team. At this point in the game, top of the 6th inning, LB's leading off. First pitch to the leadoff hitter will be fouled for a strike. I mean, just right into the next one. It'll be a line drive into right field. They're going to get down. Nice running catch by Lars Newpar in right field for out number 1 to retire Ozzy Albies. That'll bring up Mason Wayne. 0 for 2. Flied out and grounded out today. First pitch to Mason Wynn. Tried to bunt and it did not work. That's a wasted strike there. 0-1. Gallo fouls it away. And Mason Wynn down to 1 strike at the at-bat. 2. Opposite foul into the 6th. No balls, 2 strikes. And Mighty deals once again. And it'll be fly ball center field. And it's going to drop in. Base hit for Mason Wynn. Rafaela, he could have got the out, but no, he just stops there and watches it come down. A free base hit for Mason Wynn. Here's Mike Trout. Mason Wynn on first base, 1 out. Fastball upper inside corner to start this at bat. Trout takes it for a strike. Love it. Double an RBI for Mike Trout early in the ball game. And she got the Titans on the board. Mike Trout taking a conservative approach here, which is helping them. So Bob Risky and Anthony Bender warming up in the Texas bullpen. So, 1-1 pitch. Trout didn't even think about swinging it. I mean, well, he did think about it. He check swing there. The count's 2-1. It'll be fouled off once again. The count's 2-2. 3-2 to Mike Trout. Foul back once again on the cutter. It's a battle between Bybee and Trout. Throw back to Mason Wynn at first. He's safe. Miscarriage. Cheering on Santa Bybee. 2-2. Fly ball into right center field. Is Rafael going to be able to get there? No, he won't be able to. Runner going to third. And he's going to go all the way home. They get him at home plate. Mason Wynn is called out at home. A risky decision by Mason Wynn, and it does not pay off. Try to get the RBI. He's safe at second. Mason Wynn tries to take off at third. A little more time than the bargain for. You can really see it. He's just not enough to. He's not in there on time. It was a good throw too, but still, he didn't want a perfect throw. I don't know, man. So that's gonna retire Tanner Bybee, and she's had a very good day. 8 strikeouts in 6 innings. Here's Cade Povich. He started 9 games here in the postseason. 8.2 innings pitched. 5.19 ERA, 34% strikeout rate, and we'll see how it does. So, very tight game. We're on the top of the 6th. Povich fields. And it'll be a line drive right at Volpe at short. We're at number 3 and we're going to the Texas 6. So Reddy Rodriguez coming in here in the Texas 6. 15 innings is a paradigm here. In opposed to 13 innings pitch, 724 ERA, and 2.7% strikeout rate. And let's see how it goes for Ted Bray. Anthony Volpe, the shortstop, leading off. And then up at the inning, and he is the leadoff hitter. First pitch, high fly ball, deep center field, but not enough carry on the swing from Volpe, as Buxton able to make the catch for out number 1. That ball when it was going in the air, going, and then it just died. Like, what is this? It's like it's indoors. But there's like a lot more ventilation from outside than there is at like Globe Life Field or Chase Field, where the home of the Diamondbacks. Circle changing, but the count's 1-1. Crowd out so happy. So Jacob Webb and Keegan Aiken warming up at the Tampa Bay bullpen. What do I want to do, bar? High on a fastball at 99. No, this pitcher does throw much harder fastballs. This can mess with the timing of the batter. Which can mess the whole lineup up. And 2-2. Another high fastball, and the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Anthony Son's on deck. Santandero's the one that hit the home run, I believe. That's it. Swing and a miss. Got him with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball at the top of the zone. And there's 2 outs. And the first carry for Randy Rodriguez. First pitch for this. Swing and a miss by Santander. 0-1 down loop. And then Rodriguez down low with the sinker. The thing is, when it's game 7, it's something illegal. Swing and a miss on a fastball at 99. Keep blowing it by Santander. 99, 2-2. Outside. The thing that happens is that there's so much eyes on you once it's your last outing, the last time you start an NBL Finals game, or the MLB equivalent to the World Series. There's a pop up into center field. Is he not going to be able to get there in time? Yes, he will. The long run from Byron Buxton to get the out in center to end the 6th, and Buxton will lead off the 7th here in Texas. The Bobrisky coming in, 10th postseason appearance, 9 previous postseason appearance, 11 pitch, 38% strikeout rate. We'll see how it does. We'll see what goes. See if Texas can hold their own. Game tied at 2, going to the top of the 7th. We might have a game 7 going to extra innings, and that would be amazing. If you have like a walk-off home run in game 7 of the NBL Finals, that would be insane. If it's a grand slam, that would be that would be incredible. 2 balls, 1 strike to Byron Buxton. And it's foul back. That's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. First K for Bobrisky in the 7th. And Buxton, I don't know what that look goes there from Byron Buxton. Where's Dallas Stapleton?
Inside ball.
Inside on a fastball from Brisky. He's able to fly out and struck out today. So the game's still tied. In the top of the seventh with one down. Fastball to Nays. And got on with another fastball at 94. On the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him to chase an inside slider. Draws on the 7th for Bo Brisky. Second out in this inning. First pitch to happen, and I'm gonna make the count 1 ball, no strikes. On the 1-0.5. Circle change, and the count's 1-1. And at this point, if you're a batter, it's all about patience. And when you're a batter at this high of a level, there is, in this late into the series, there is no next time. It'll be ground ball, and Berger's got it. He'll run to the bag for out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Still tied at 2, 7th inning stretch for the final time of the NBL season. Jacob Webb coming in, 11th postseason appearance. 7 previous postseason appearances, 7.88 ERA, 26% strikeout rate, 8 innings pitched wins. Here he'll come in the 7th inning facing Jake Berger, who struck out and grinded out so far. Difference between. Hold on. Ground ball up the middle of base hit for Jake Berger. Good old base knocks for Mr. Berger Mania himself. Jake Berger. I would buy from Berger Mania if it existed, and then the logo would just be Jake Berger's face. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny to think about. So this is in profile. It's 1-2, and it'll be ground ball. Side number 2nd. Side number 1st. Got it for a double play. 4-6-3 Titans double play. And ground ball 2nd. And then very smooth on that double play. Very smooth. So here's Tyler Stevenson. On the first pitch, it'll be a fastball high for ball 1. On ball 1, no strikes to Tyler Stevenson. It'll be a forcing fastball. A bit outside, 2-0. On the pitch on circle change, the count's 2-1 to Dennis. So fouled away, circle change. On the 2-2, it'll be down low on a sweeper, and the count's 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It'll be line drive, and that's going to be out. Lined right at Mike Trout for out number 3. And we're going to the 8th, still tied at 2. It was a hard line out too. So top of the 8th inning, catcher Harry Ford leading off for Tampa Bay. It's been a deadlock since Ian Happ signed the game at 2 with a home run to center field. So Brian Hudson and Anthony Benders are warming up with the Texas bullpen, not the Titans, the Texas Twisters bullpen. Bender's been in there for a while. That'll be a high shot to deep left field. How far will this one go? Goodbye, home run. A solo bound for Harry Ford. The Titans jump back out in front to a 3-2 lead. 109.2 miles an hour off the bat for 407 feet. And the Titans have the lead. It's 3-2. The Titanic home run for Harry Ford. There you go. I mean, it was truly Titanic. It was very high. Look at it. Might not be crazy deep, but just it was probably 10 rows back. So they're gonna pull Bo Brisky. So his night is done. After giving up a bomb to deep left field. They're gonna bring in Anthony Bender. I was gonna say he was warming up in there for a while. They're gonna bring him in soon. So bring him in right now. 11th postseason appearance here in Game 7. 9.2 innings pitched. 4.93 ERA. 28% strikeout rate. I believe it was 28-26. Doesn't matter. You can see it anyway. Ball 1 to Max Muncy, the third baseman. Muncy already struck out twice. Tampa with the lead. They only got. They got.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
They still got a little bit to go because after this inning, they're gonna have a sinker 2-2.
2-2
So after this inning, they're gonna have this half. They're gonna have the bottom half of the 8th, and then they're gonna have another chance to extend their lead. And then Texas will have a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. If the score stays the same, that's how the Titans would win. 3-2 to Max Muncy. Got away with a sinker. And keeps Muncy at the plate. Muncy swings foul once again. Keeps the at-bat going. And there we are. Hard ground ball in the right from Muncy at 113 miles an hour. Boy, oh boy. A really hard line shot into right field.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And the first pitch will be ball 1. Max Muncy at first base. Muncy gonna take off. The throw down to second. Muncy is out at second base. This isn't really going to be a surprise, but Muncy is not the guy you want stealing in Game 7 of the World Series. It's the NBL 12 and the NBL Finals. I want it to be a circle change in the upper outside corner.
Ball 3.
He did tag for ball 3. Stay away. 2-1. Number 6, the circle change with the inside edge of the count is full 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes from Bender. Gonna be foul lands once again. 2. Ground ball right back at Anthony Bender over into the first. And there's out number 2, just like that. And the crowd's cheering on Anthony Bender. There's Mason Wen. And ground ball first. And Burger runs to the back for out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Harry Ford goes deep to left, and it's 3-2 Tampa. We're going to the bottom of the 8th here in Game 7. So here comes Keegan again, bottom of the 8th, inning for Tampa Bay. We'll see how it does. I need it. I need to wake up, walk in, whatever. There's so much more baseball to go. So David Bednar all in for the Titans. Down 7-1. Josh Smith will be down low on the circle change. Smith flinched there, which was a natural instinct. And the next pitch line left for a base knock. So Smith reaches base on the single to left for his first. That's his first hit of the ball game. In the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th inning, it'll be in the liner. And hand over to second, set number first, and there's a 4-6-3 Titans double play. Just like that, ground ball. Runs to second, hops to short, he takes over second. Mason Wen with the overhand throw. Dallas Stapleton for number 2 to get the double play. Now there's 2 down. Here's St. Raphael. It'll be down low in a circle change. Ball 1. And bouncing ball, second base. I'll be short over to the end of the first. Got him, and that's out number 3. We're going to the 9th. Tampa Bay with a chance to extend their lead as they lead 3-2 going into the 9th inning here in Game 7 of the NBL Finals. Drew Pomeranz coming in the 9th inning to shut down the Tampa Bay Titans and for Texas to keep the deficit to 1. And then he's pitched off to the not great Orioles. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
That's 1 ball, no strikes to Mike Trout. And that strike evens it out. 1-1. Start this at bat. On the 1-1. That's a foul. Texas crowd cheering down low, knock for 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the 2-2 right side, it'll be a high fly ball. This one's gonna go to deep left field. Over the green wall and left. Goodbye, home run. A solo bomb for Mike Trout. His second home run today. His second RBI today, excuse me. First, a double in the first. He generated an RBI. He's generated another one here with a solo home run to left. And it's 4-2 Tampa Bay as they double the lead. 2-2 run lead. Here in the 9th inning in Game 7. 1-3 at the bat, 3-5 down the line. We're saying earlier. Titans now lead 4-2.
Ball one.
Fastball to the knees, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Tampa actually might get the upset win. They actually might do it. 4-2 top of the 9. On the 1-0. Fastball top of the zone, 1-1. After this, they only need to get 3 outs and it's ball game. Down still in 1. And the pitch. And that's very low, 2-2. There's 2-2. Swag and a miss, and Perman struck them out. And down the top of the 9th inning. With Bob Buxton. And the first pitch from Pomeranz is a NBL. Buxton tried to bunt. It's not the first time he's tried it bunting in this ball game. He did try bunting the 4th and the 5th. Swag and a miss. Boosting fastball at 92. And on to the Buxton down at the knees. First strike 3. 2 down in the 9. So, Palmer is looking for number 3 here. To get out of this 2-run deficit. On the 1-0 to Stapleton. Swing it away, ground ball. Right to the bag. There's out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Mud track goes deep to left. And the Titans are 3 outs away from winning it all. David Bednar looking to close it out. Put in 12 postseason games, 0-1 records. We'll see how it does. 3 outs away. And shortstop Anthony Volpe takes us down by 2. First pitch. Split it right down Broadway. And there next to Bednar. He's coming to play. And we have a fly ball to right field. Trout going after it. And he makes the catch and there's 1 down. Tampa 2 outs away. Right fielder Lars Newbar coming to the plate. Final 2 outs of the NBL season. First pitch to Lars Newbar will be ball 1 inside on the curveball. Newbar on the twist, it's all about staying alive. Fastball high, ball 2. Inevitably 2 more conservative at-bats. In the final stretches, it'll be a fly ball to right field. In at this time. And I'll make the catch for out number 2. Tampa Bay Titans are 1 out away from winning it all. Final outs for Texas. Left fielder Anthony Santander doubling a run. I thought Texas was going to win. But they're 1 out away from being defeated by the Tampa Bay Titans. Tampa Bay is the underdog. Texas was the favorite seed. 0-1. High to fastball, 0-2. Tampa Bay is 1 strike away. Bednar, he'll deal the 0-2. Fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes. Bednar the 0-2. High fly ball, deep center field. Buxton waiting. And he will make the catch, and that's the ball game. That's the season. The Tampa Bay Titans have won it all. They've won the national championship in 7 games. They defeat the Texas Twisters in Game 7 by a final score of 4-2. And that's your season. The underdogs prevail. The Tampa Bay Titans have won the national championship. They've won it all. What a game, what a series, what a... They've done it all. There it is. The national championship. As they hold it high above their heads. The Tampa Bay Titans are the 25-26 NBL national champions. It's their first NBL finals champions. The Tampa Bay Titans. And that's the season. Love you guys. I love you all. That's the NBL season 2025 and 2026. We will see you in 2027. Hopefully it doesn't bleed this much into 2028 and next year when we do it. Those your winners. The season's over. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Thank you for everything. And next week we'll be going very back to the Summer Ice Hockey League for Season 2. I love you guys. Goodbye and good night.